different problems, correct? So we need to ask this question. For example, she needs to ask herself, if I went 120%, so imagine a situation where she wakes up at 8 and she does this, and she listens to podcasts while she's having breakfast, and then she does this, and then she does that, blah, blah, blah. So she knows if she's 100% or not now. She knows that. I don't have to tell you if you are at 100% in your life. You know. So if she asks herself, am I at 100%? The answer is no. And so if I was at 100%, would I still have this production problem? No. Why? Because if this is me, I would go here and 101, okay, appointment with this one and get this one producing. And then I go also to this one, and then I go also to this one, and then I go also to this one, and then I go also to this one. So I'll do everything that I'm supposed to do in order to make the production grow. If I talk to her, I'm sure I can tell her what to do more. I'm sure. I'm like, hey, you need to do more appointments. You need to do this. Every time I have a problem in my team, I'm always asking myself, am I at 100%? No, I'm at 98. Okay, I need to do more. And every time I do this more, the problem is solved. Every time. So the first point about building leaders is to increase the skills and increase ourselves. The team is never gonna, overcome your level. So let's say I get to a certain amount of money, and then I stop learning new skills. My team don't see me growing. They don't see me grow. Even if I did grow before, they don't see me grow anymore. Yeah, I can go to them and say, hey, you should grow now. I already grew. I did it. I made this kind of money, so it's up to you. But monkey see, monkey do. So if they don't see me grow, even if I grew before, they're not gonna grow. You get my point? So what we need to do as a leader is to stay in what I call phase one. Phase one. 4 phases. Phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, phase 4. Okay? So phase 1 it's when we are in front lines. We are in the trenches. So we're growing. We're reading books. We're learning new skills. We are doing appointments. So the calendar, it's fully booked. Like my calendar, it's fully booked. I don't have time. Hey, can I have an appointment? Yes, in 3 days. Okay, it's super important. Okay, yes, 1 a.m. Or while I'm having lunch. So I'm having lunch. Yeah. Okay, what's wrong? Okay. That's a good point. Because I don't have other time. This is what I mean by 100%, huh? Because people think 100% it's now I'm eating, I don't work. I'm learning Spanish now. And you say, why the fuck are you learning Spanish? Exactly. Why not? Like, I want to stay in phase 1. Because if I don't learn another language, how am I supposed that my team is going to learn another language? And then after Spanish, it's going to be French. I already know. It's in my plan. So while I'm eating, usually I'm listening to podcasts in Spanish. And when I don't know a word, I'm not like, oh, I don't know that word. No, I'm like, with the right hand, I'm eating. With the left hand, while I'm listening, I'm going to word reference, which is an application, and I'm looking for the word. Like, okay, what does cura means? And then I write it in my notes. I have a note called en español, donde escribo todas las palabras, every time. So imagine I'm eating, I'm listening, and I'm learning. Have you ever tried? Of course, guys, I'm stretching you now, okay? I want you to grow like crazy. I want you to think, wow, I'm so little. That's my goal. Of course, it's gonna take time. You have to train your brain, okay? But that's how I do. Yeah, of course. About production? Yeah, of course. I have months that are bigger than others, but usually the stability is high. Yeah, because remember this, a leader is found after the momentum month. How can you see a new leader in your team? It's when you see somebody producing like crazy after the big month. Because usually after the big month, everybody chills. It's like, okay, I made a bunch of money. So you are the first one, okay, that have to keep the production high after the month. Okay? Phase 1, it's when you are growing, you are recruiting yourself, you are making new customers yourself. You know how easy it is to see who's making a lot of money here? Ask them, hey, tell me the last time you recruited 2 people in a month. Some people are like, 6 months ago. What's the last time you did 10 customers in a month? Not in 1 year, in a month. Bro, never happened.